Tyler Hamilton, Jan Ullrich, Floyd Landis, some of the biggest names in cycling in the last 5 years. But they have more in common than winning races. All have faced doping allegations, even if they've protested their innocence. As this year's Tour de France begins, professional cycling finds itself at a crossroads.
Last year there was a lot of different doping scandals in the Tour, outside of the Tour, with the necessary consequences, and especially seeing the future of the sport at danger. We all depend on sponsors, and new sponsors aren't coming in, and other sponsors are not renewing, and other sponsors are stepping away. And I think that this year you can really feel that it's a general awareness, and you can really see that the sport is changing.
Enter Garmin Chipotle, an American-based team which, along with several others, has taken the sport's tarnished image into its own hands. It's contracted with an independent drug testing agency to administer a self-policing anti-doping program. Their riders are subject to unannounced blood and urine tests about twice a month. It's a stance that coincidentally has helped them sign a new title sponsor.
They have a profile for each and every rider. When the profile deviates more than 3 standard deviations from the standard profile of that athlete, then then I get a phone call that says this guy can't race until this comes back into the norm. I want empirical data to prove to anyone and everyone that what's going on at this team, and I want people to concentrate on winning races, and that's that. That there's no questioning it.
To a man, the riders know they bear some responsibility for helping turn cycling around.
We're not necessarily saving the sport, but just improving upon, what's gone on in the past. And I think in any professional sport, anytime there's money and fame and glory, you're going to see people try to take shortcuts. And our job is to make sure that the future doesn't have to worry about those risks and temptations. And they can just worry about pedaling their bike and enjoying cycling for what it is.
It's been great to be here and look at your teammates and always know and have that confidence that your teammates are clean. Nothing else is, and you have all that confidence with Ace and within Jonathan.
We've put into place the most strict and most highly developed anti-doping programs in the world of sport, not just cycling. And I think we're not only leading the way in cycling, we're leading the way in the world of sport.
Keep an eye out for the Argyle of Tour rookies Garmin Chipotle. Like at the Tour de Georgia, they surprised the cycling world with a victory in the team time trial at the Giro d'Italia and wore the race leader's jersey for a day. Success in France will be more difficult to achieve.
We're not a team that's going to win the Tour de France. Not yet, anyway. But we are a team that could have the yellow jersey for a few days. We're a team that could win a stage. Those are big goals. I mean, if we could get the yellow jersey for just a day or two, I think, that would be a real accomplishment.
Larry Smith, CNN, Atlanta.